the internet doesn't understand sarcasm.
There was like in our subreddit people discussing who cheated, who really won, who was the real winner,
Who done it?
And there was this one comment, I can't remember what it was called, but they were like, big man Connor Cahoon thinks he's a real winner, real Chad, huh? Calling his friends cheaters when he cheated. And he was getting so angry about it. And I was like, what the fuck?
It was just so funny seeing how, like, the fact that there were so many people who are infinitely more saltier than we didn't give a shit.
It's, it's like to us, it's we make the video, we film it.
Yeah.
If someone cheats, and it makes for good content, it makes for good content.
Yeah.
I mean, originally, I remember going on a cycling special. I think this got cut out of the video, but I remember telling Connor, I'm going to do the whole thing because, even if I don't win, I'll feel good if I do the whole thing.
Yeah.
And so the fourth challenge happened, and then Joey suggested the cheating, and I just thought to myself, that'll make for a really funny segment if we do actually.
That's exactly what it was. It's like, sure, saying that, I wanted to take a fucking free car ride, I'd be lying if I say I didn't want that, but ultimately I was like, no, let's do this because it'll make for great content, and it did.
It's not about the race. It was about the friendship.
It wasn't about. It was about the friends we lost along the way, which is apparently each other.
True.
No, because I feel like there's a difference between, obviously none of it was scripted, which we don't script what happens on the specials, but we are still, we do still have that voice in the back of our head that says this is going to be content. People are going to watch this for entertainment.
Because let's be real, there was a part of me that was like, I'm sure there will be some level of entertainment factor if, hypothetically, all three of us, with no accidents whatsoever, completed everything from start to finish. Mm-hmm. But, it's the little bits of unexpected drama that makes for an interesting
It's the
video,
drama,
right?
it's the banter. I feel like that's what makes for the interesting video. And I feel like part of this discussion, it's like we laugh at it because we know we didn't take it seriously, but I'm glad people are that invested in our content to really go balls deep, to really break down the levels of cheating. And I swear some people could make a spreadsheet of every little thing that we do.
It's like thesis papers on it.
It's like the dream cheating thing. People are going to start hiring astrophysicists to prove who cheated technically. I can't.
There's a 1 in 7 trillion chance that Gaunt's chain would break at that very moment.
There was one comment that was like, why didn't Gaunt just put the chain back on? I did think that. I was like, why didn't Gaunt just put the chain back
Actually, this wasn't, a lot of my, trying to fix the chain did get cut out, but it was completely lodged in there. So the reason you were waiting so long for us was because I was trying to unlodge this fucking chain. And then I got it back on. And then it came off again immediately. And I was trying to figure out what the fuck was wrong with my bike. So I had this half an hour to 45 minutes where I realized that I had gone the entire cycle without first gear. So the reason the chain came off was because when I went to the highest gear, it just slipped off.
These bikes were very cheap.
Yeah. And I realized why I was suffering so much now on the fucking hills was because
You're in second gear the entire way.
I was in second gear the entire way.
I also love though how there was so many comments even on the video being like, oh man, their seats are too low, their bikes are too small. It's like, look, that was the biggest bikes they had there.
Those were the biggest bikes, and I think I did adjust my seats to be the highest.
To the highest,
because these people are designed for Japanese people by far. Because these we didn't buy the bikes; they were the rental bikes from the local bike place.
We had to fly to the other side of the country, so we couldn't bring.
These bikes were definitely not suited for 6-foot foreigners. That's for sure.
Speak for yourself, Joe. 5-foot gang over here.
Even for your size, it was small, right?
It was just maybe okay for me, but really pushing it.
Because I remember I put my seat all the way to the top. I was like, oh no, this is the highest it goes. I'm gonna fucking die.
We're pretty fucking dumb, right?
Yeah.
We're not that dumb. I saw comments that were also like, did they even use any gears? I'm like, bro, you would know if we didn't change gear, because Gaunt would not be moving up any of these hills. You think Gaunt could pedal at 6th gear up a hill? Are you kidding me?
I was already suffering enough on second gear, let alone fucking 6th gear.
Some people pretend like it was the first time we ever saw a bicycle with gears, that day. It's like, what are these things? I've never seen these. Let's just leave it alone.
I didn't realize until I saw the footage actually how much of how much of a clown I looked with like this fucking
You do look
mini
like a
bike
fucking clown.
with my massive legs, just like pedaling along.
You're basically on like one of those like, you know, the kid bikes where they're like young and like sitting and the feet are going like over here. Like that's what you look like.
You're like kneeing yourself in the rib cage every time. Oh man,
That dude squats every time.
I mean, I'm glad people enjoyed it, but man, just it's not that serious, guys. It was just a little bit of fun.
I mean, there was a lot of like fluff that got cut out. Shout out to Mudan for editing that and going through. Jesus, how much footage?
100
did we
hours
have?
of footage,
like
wasn't it?
100 hours between us, because it was like we had the 6 GoPros.
It was like 1 terabyte of footage.
We had
hell.
6 GoPros, so 2 GoPros between each of us, and then also the handy cams and whatever, and the
drone.
GoPro in the camera, the GoPro in the car as well, which is, that's why it took so long. We filmed that in October. That's why the production took so long. For our next special, we probably won't like scale up until we have like a super big idea. Maybe try something a bit smaller, you know?
yeah,
for our
I
next
feel
little
at this rate, it's just gonna get like bigger, and it's gonna turn into like a Mr. Beast type of content if we don't scale back a little bit.
I mean, because we're the ones mainly arranging this as well, so we have to come up with all the equipment we need to figure everything out, and so like it's quite a lot to do it for all of us.
Like I kind of realized this when we were doing the thing, and then Connor's tire popped, and every comment was just like, wow, I can't believe they didn't plan for like a spare tire or something like that. And yeah, in hindsight, it sounds fucking stupid, doesn't it? But you have to understand that most of our planning went into how the fuck are we going to power 6 GoPros on our bicycles when we have one car and none of us near each other. So we were trying to figure out the logistics of trying to get this filmed, and that's where
the last thing we were expecting was a pop tire.
These bikes were like extra heavy because we had like duct taped the shit out of stuff to it. Like there was like portable batteries strapped to these bikes.
It's like a brick.
Just to like keep the GoPros running. And also GoPros are such fickle things. They're amazing when they work, but the moment like there's any heat, they just stop working.
Yeah, because we realized this during the drifting special. Because people look at this content and think they don't see the fucking effort and logistics that goes into this. Because I didn't think about this until I had to go out and film it.
They just think, oh, just buy some cameras and attach them and turn them on.
So with the drifting special, a lot of Connor's footage just got lost.
So like it's a shame because like when I was doing like the sick donuts, like all of that footage was lost because the GoPro just overheated in like 5 minutes.
It's like 900 degrees inside
because
the car.
It's an oven in that thing, and mine turned off. Luckily, your guys' worked.
I mean, mine kept dying in the second half.
Which just sucked because like all you get to see is an outside shot. It doesn't even look like I'm in the car doing the fucking thing, and you missed all like me getting fucking hyped, screaming.
Spoiler: it was a stunt double.
Exactly. That's what it looks like. It could look like a stunt double. I was so sad. I'm like, that's my drift. That's mine.
Like I recently watched this horror movie with Sydney. I don't remember the name. It's a Korean horror movie, right? But the premise of this horror movie is that there's this company who basically does live stream content, right? And so this company hires a bunch of people from the public to live stream going into this like haunted asylum and live streaming their experiences there. And so I was watching this movie, and they had this like jank setup with some GoPros that were apparently like live streaming to this base camp that was like a literal camp that they had set up outside this mental asylum, right? And when I was watching this, I couldn't get invested in the movie because I felt like that guy doing like YouTuber reacts to YouTuber movies, right? And all I could see in the back of my head was these GoPros don't even have any spare cameras. Fucking lie there. They were like live streaming for 5 hours or something like that.
2 out of 10, not realistic.
Yeah, there's no way that would work. Also, how are they getting signal in this mental asylum? There's no way the stream would be this clean while they were streaming like
Where's
inside
their 5G Twitch backpacks?
Exactly. Where are they? They didn't even have the fucking 5G Twitch backpacks. Like this is fake movie. 2 out of 10.
Oh my god. I mean, I'd like to do something like that, but like just, the fucking effort it would take to just try and organize the technicalities behind that just sounds like a nightmare in and of itself.
Yeah. I mean, to me, Twitch, like IRL streamers are just built different. I don't know. Like
I don't know how they do it.
I think you have to be another level of like masochist.
Yeah.
I think. To me, it seems like why would you want to just be embarrassed in public?
Yeah.
Like constantly.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind doing it for a video every now and then.
Yeah, but like having it constantly on. Because at least in a video, when you're out there filming, when you're out and about there filming, at least you can like edit it so it's the most interesting things that happened on the day. But if it's an IRL stream, you see everything. And and it's just, especially when you're not even in the safety of your own home either. You're out there in public. People can see you. People can judge you. And to me, that's just a level of like that's the dystopian future that I don't want in my life. I don't know.
I was saying, like, not to mention, like, in Japan especially, where people are already fucking way too wary about filming in public, right? It's like, I don't know how you can just like rock up to an izakaya full of people and just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna put this camera here and just start talking while I drink.
I don't know. I couldn't do that either. I don't know. I haven't tried it, but like I don't know how I would get over that mental barrier of just going to around restaurants, like having the phone in front of me and just talking to the phone.
I'm too British. I can't do that. Like, the thought of going into just a place and doing that is like, what?
Like just like on the street as well. Like I don't get how like J-vloggers, for instance, can like just be walking on the streets by themselves. Just have a camera like this and being like, all right, guys, so we're gonna go to blah blah blah, and just have people staring at you the entire time.
I've done that, and it looks like a fucking hostage video. I'm like fucking talking down to the camera, like
I would go like this, but some people are just like, yep, hello.
The giant selfie stick outwards. Yo, this is everyone in Ikebukuro right now. Check it out. Like, I don't know. I mean, to me, it's like, you know, and I watch some of these IRL streams because I'm quite interested in it myself, and I think that like, oh, maybe I could do it sometime. But then, you know, when I watch it, I'm like, okay, cool. They did like one cool thing in the day, and the rest of it, like a lot of the time, they were just being like, sitting there asking their chat, like, what do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to do? What should we do, guys? And it's like, all right. And then I didn't really get what the appeal was, because most of the time, real life's pretty fucking boring. You're just kind of like traveling or waiting.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I think though, in this day and age, I feel it's a type of content that is like really sought after.
Yeah, maybe right now I can understand that. But before that, I'm like, why would you want to watch someone just kind of like wait and sit around all day and maybe do something interesting for 1 hour?
Because it's like you're really there.
I get it in COVID times, though.
Isn't this some kind of like Black Mirror-esque shit that we're getting on, though? Like, I don't want to have a day myself. I'm going to watch someone else have a day, and I'm going to give them money.
It's literally that fucking meme image of, you know, that kid sitting in front of like the poster and being like, every podcast be like, that's literally what that
just keeps getting posted on our subreddit.
That's literally what that is.
Because like for me, like I feel awkward if I have a hands-free set and I'm just in public and I'm on the phone. I sometimes I have a hands-free set and I have the phone up to my face to look like I'm talking on the phone, as opposed to talking to myself. I don't know.
Yeah, because the other day I had to go buy like some like eyelashes for Aki. So I went to like the local like
was it this one?
the local pharmacy, and I was like, fuck, I don't know which one she wants. So I tried to like, you know, take some pictures and send her, being like, pick out which one it is. And she just fucking calls me and is like, just show me. So I had to like flip the camera, and I'm just doing this while talking on a hands-free set, and these old women are looking at me like, what the fuck is this guy doing? It's like,
they probably understood you in the eyelashes.
It's like filming eyelashes and being like, which one?
I don't know why I find like only IRL content is where it feels a little Black Mirror-y to me, a little weird. I don't know why. Like no other type of content makes me feel in that weird kind of, this is like, no other content makes you feel like this is too far. Like IRL, just something about it. Sometimes I'm watching it, I'm like,
well, because like I feel that like if you stream in like say a studio like this, right, there's like a performative side to it. It's almost like a stage or like a setup.
Like there is literal sets that we perform in. I guess.
But sitting down for like 3 hours at an izakaya while like having a casual beer is a little too realistic.
You know what as well? Like I saw a lot of them get like drunk a lot of the time, and that's like the audience loves that.
Oh
they love it when they get drunk because they're like, oh, they could fuck up, they could say stuff like. So the audience constantly eggs them into drinking.
Yeah, people are like waiting for the next like stream fail.
And I'm like, fuck, that's a horrible relationship to have with your viewers, where they just want to see you fucking fuck everything up.
That's probably why
I feel like even though it's an IRL stream, you know, when we're streaming, we do have this performative side to us that we just talked about. That we feel like we want something interesting to happen, or we at least want an interesting conversation to happen. So I feel like it's a very, I don't know, like unhealthy kind of like relationship to have with your viewers at that point, because your best interest is for something to happen. So you are in this performative side. And I've talked to a few IRL streamers who have done things on their streams which they probably wouldn't have done if, you know, nobody was watching.
Right. You definitely get that like fake confidence. In the stream watching you.
I mean, isn't that where like the whole generalization of like, you know, fan bases of IRL streamers being like super
they're pretty fucking toxic.
Like I know a couple of IRL streamers in Japan as well, and you know, they're all lovely people. You know, off stream. But I think it's because of the fact that they have this really toxic and, you know, quite aggressive type of audience that loves to egg them on to make them do stupid shit or, you know, fail in some way, that they kind of get dragged into that. And they, you know, hate to say it, a lot of them on stream turn into a bit of an asshole. But that's also because, you know, you have thousands, sometimes tens of thousands of people being like, yeah, do this thing that makes you look like an asshole for our entertainment.
Yeah. It's kind of unfortunate because it's like a, you know, if you're being an asshole, you know, but your audience is enjoying it and they're egging you on, you can almost get lost in the fact that, no, I don't think I'm being an asshole. I think I'm being entertaining.
Yeah.
Right. I think so.
But then, you know, you see them, when you talk to them one-on-one, you realize, oh, they're actually quite normal.
They're nothing like they're
are on
nothing
stream. Like this. They're really nice most of the time.
I don't know. Maybe I'm overgeneralizing. I don't know. I haven't met many, but the ones I have met are very different to how they act on stream.
Yeah. I mean, I only really know like a few who are like exactly the same, but I feel it's a rare breed.
Yeah, but I feel I completely agree with you with like IRL stream content being the Black Mirror kind of content as opposed to any other stream kind of content, in my opinion. And I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because it literally is like kind of like a slice of life where it feels a bit too intimate.
I feel especially when it's those IRL streams where it's like it's not the camera pointing at the person, but it's like shot in POV.
Yeah.
Like that shit especially is like, whoa.
It is weird. It just makes you think like, where's it going to go from here? Like, what's the next step? Because there's going to be a next step, and like,
it's only going to one up itself. Right?
Yeah, which is why I'm like, I wonder where it's going to go. Like, it's just, it's really interesting.
Streaming my wife's pregnancy.
Kind of scary.
Honestly, I could see that happening. Streaming my child's birth.
Yeah. Streaming my child's conception.
Dad reacts to childbirth.
Oh, it's like those fucking.
Oh, there it is.
those families on YouTube that have like more kids because more kids is more clickbait. Pregnancy is clickbait.
It's more content.
Oh my god! I just got reminded of that video you found the other day, Connor, about the what's in your bum challenge, right? What was it?
Yeah, because I mean, I follow like Justin Wang on Twitter. I don't know if you follow Justin Wang. This man fucking.
He loves retweeting the most cursed shit.
This man fucking retweets and posts the cuss shit, and I thought this has got to be a troll.
Yeah,
but there's literally a series on YouTube of people being like, "Is that a dildo or a dick in my ass?" On YouTube, no joke. This isn't a joke. I know it's disgusting, and like. I watched it because I was like, this can't be
I thought
real.
it was a meme.
Yeah, I thought this was like it was a meme. I was like, there's no way this could be
was
true.
like the Can Goku beat AIDS meme. That we thought was just a photoshopped picture.
And then you go in and you have a look, and they're like, literally, he's fucking doing it. And I'm like, this is on YouTube. What the fuck? What is this? And then they're just like, hee, oh yeah, I think that's your dick. And it's like, what is happening? What world are we in? This is insane.
Yeah. It's just like that moment of disbelief where you can't quite believe that this kind of content has just we've gotten to the point where we can post something like this on YouTube and it's not even a meme anymore.
We went to fucking like =3 to this shit. What the fuck happened? What happened? Who came up with this genre? It's a genre. More than one people is doing it.
An actual genre.
More than one person has done this challenge.
It's like a dead ass like YouTube challenge. Like pass it on. Tag the next creator who was gonna do a new "What's in my bum" challenge.
And before someone was like, "Oh, dude, it's just because it was like, oh, people are gonna be like, bro, it's just because you're saying because it's like dudes doing it." No, if it was fucking women and guys doing it too, it's fucking weird.
Doesn't matter.
Why is it on YouTube?
I think what killed me was just how straight they were playing it. You know? There wasn't any irony.
No,
there wasn't. Like, there was zero irony. There was zero like sarcasm in what they were doing. They were just like, "Oh, I think it's your dick, but I can't trust my bum anymore." Yeah.
Please don't watch this. It is literally what
It's the most cursed. One of the most cursed
so
videos.
Fucking cursed.
I love how we went from like reaching into a box to see what it is to just like let's replace the box but with the anus.
Yeah, remember when Fine Bros or TV shows were like, is it jelly or a spider?
Is it a dick?
Is it a dildo or my dick? I'll never tell.
I can't wait for the next step, which is like, which operation are we performing on you? Is it a vasectomy or a colonoscopy? You tell me. And it's like, oh, okay. I think I'm being like, my penis is being surgically removed. What is happening? The fuck? How can YouTube crack down on dumb shit and then just leave this shit up? This is insane. I couldn't believe it.
Is it a mouth?
I was
an owner
literally-
hole or a vagina? Sponsored by Tenga. like where do we go from here?
Yeah, like obviously you did the video where you reviewed sex toys.
Yeah, but we didn't actually like stick.
Yeah, it's not like you're under the table. You're like, oh, this is fantastic. This is rather
It's not like I
lubricous."
went up to Garner's like, is it a Tenga or is it my mouth? I'll never tell.
Yeah, I feel like there's a clear line in which shouldn't be crossed.
Honestly,
you know?
like so yeah, for those of you who don't know, Joey did a video where we review Tenga products.
Great video. Check it out.
Great video. I found it funny because Joey didn't really tell me what we were doing until the day of filming. So in the back of my mind, I was just like, is Joey just gonna make me like go behind a curtain and just like try this shit out? Like, what am I doing today? I like, how balls deep are we going in on
Straight
this?
up test it out.
Yeah, I was just because Joey was just like, yo, you want to go test out some Tengas? And I'm just like, yeah, sure. In what capacity are we testing them out, Joey?
Just boys hanging out.
Just boys hanging out. Just another night with the bros, you know.
Cracking a cold one with the boys.
Fucking degenerate.
That was a great video.
We didn't do that, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I just can't believe that video got made. Like that had to be like filmed, edited, and at no point in the process people think, is this too much?
No, the thing, it wasn't just a one-part series.
No,
It
there's
was
multiple.
It was a
Yeah.
multiple-part series, and it obviously did really well because everyone just can't believe.
Obviously it did really well, because who's not going to fucking click on that when you see that?
It's actually-
Because it's so absurd. You're going to be like, what is this? This can't be real. Oh my God, it's real. Don't watch it.
Please, do not.
But it exists.
Do not watch this.
I've never felt dirty just looking up a YouTube, typing something into my YouTube search
Yeah.
history. You know,
I did watch a little bit of it. And it
I
was,
did too. 'Cause
I did
was
too.
Like,
And it was
this is
fucking
cool.
hilarious. Like, I just found it really,
Yeah,
really
it
funny.
would be great on Pornhub.
Yeah.
Like, it would
Yeah.
be great, funny jokes. Funny.
If it was on Pornhub, fantastic meme.
Yeah.
Fan-fucking-tastic meme. On YouTube, you're just like, how are they getting away with
how
this?
it's still up is beyond me.
Okay. Moving out of this, like,
Please.
what is some of the most cursed shit you have seen on YouTube? I'm actually curious now because I know of
That's
like
probably honestly the most cursed thing I've seen on YouTube.
It's pretty cursed.
It's pretty fucking up there.
I mean that is definitely up there, but
I mean, if
feel-
we're talking like classic, like cursed content, like, you guys ever watched, no, you ever watched like Pizza Time?
no,
Have you seen that one?
No, what's that?
It's this video from like, I don't even know when it's made.
Sounds familiar.
But it's basically these like a bunch of dudes like, you watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, right?
Yeah.
You know how they're like obsessed with pizza?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
So it's basically like a shit post on that, but it's basically this like, explaining it is so weird, but it's basically just like a bunch of dudes dressed up in Ninja Turtle cosplay, and then they like whip out their like fake dicks and like jack off onto this like pizza.
What?
Have you not seen it?
No.
This is
on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Wait, I gotta know. Are they Australian?
No.
American?
I have no idea. No, the video is silent. That's the most cursed thing
What?
about it. Yeah.
What?
The entire video is silent. And it's easily the most. I don't even remember
your own
where.
soundtrack.
Yeah, I don't even remember where I fucking saw it. But like, it was one of those like, you know, fucking cursed content that made its rounds on. You know, it's like fucking beat spin and that kind of shit, right? But it was on YouTube instead of our own dedicated website.
I feel like we don't really have intentional.
Don't look it up, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Please don't look
really
it up.
see it often as the way it used to be. I don't know. It used to be like kind of a like bonding experience.
Yeah.
If you'd watch cursed content, but now it doesn't feel that much. Now I just think like I feel like everyone just thinks you're a fucking weirdo if you watch that shit.
I mean, it's kind of true though.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it doesn't matter if you do it on your own or do it as a
Later on.
group. It's still weird.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, I remember when YouTube went through the point where pretty much you can say anything was a prank and just like just get
the
away with
fucking
it.
prank thing.
Like just physically assault someone and call it a prank.
Oh, God,
The fuck was his name? What's his
Vitaly?
Sam Pepper?
Oh God, yeah.
You remember that guy?
What was it? He used to be an IRL streamer as well.
Yeah,
Funny
yeah,
enough.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He did the prank where
Oh yeah, where he
murdered-
He like killed his
Fake-
best friend.
yeah,
Yeah.
wait, what?
Do you remember that? Have you seen that one?
So he
No.
did a prank where he would kidnap two of his friends,
Right.
and then he would pretend to kill one of them in front of the other friend, and it was a prank.
And it was like just.
Wait,
a
are you
prank.
serious? This is
No,
the thing.
no, zero.
Yeah.
This is a huge
That
deal.
was huge. Yeah. People were on his ass about it.
And
but-
rightly so.
Yeah.
That's
It's pretty fucked up. It's pretty-
That's
and it's
fucked
like
up.
and it's like in the video, like you just see this like dude like in a fucking like bag over his head, just like
Uh-huh.
getting fake shot, right?
What?
And the guy.
No, this is a Black Mirror episode.
No,
There's
and
no
the,
way
and
this
the
is
guy
real.
and the other friend is like strapped to the chair
Like
and it's just
crying.
fucking breaking down
Yeah,
crying.
because
And
he
he's
just
like,
thought-
"Haha, it's just a prank, bro."
You just thought his best friend got murdered, so of course, naturally, your natural response is to freak the fuck out.
Yeah.
Haha, just mentally scarred my best friend for life. Haha, just a prank from what?
Honestly, it was fucked.
Well, it reminds me of that, like the recent news that broke where someone actually got shot or got murdered in America or something because they were filming like a prank video, right?
Oh, that's right. And they were like approach. Well, I think
They were
about-
like fake mugging people
Yeah,
or
that was
something.
it.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. There was this guy, I can't remember the exact details of the story, but there was this kid or something who like was just pretending to mug people or like, yeah,
How do
rob
you
people.
pretend to mug someone?
I guess go up to them with a knife, play the YouTube royalty through. Dun, 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 dun.
Kevin McLeod on speaker.
I'm taking your money. Dun, 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 dun.
The ukulele, bro, sell the ukulele.
There's a guy in the background playing.
Yeah. Ah! What the fuck? Pochigoya life. Main Monster Hunter, okay. Oh. Oh. Dari semalam streamnya tuh, what the heck? Oh. Lord have mercy, Mama Pochi is still streaming. Don't push it too much, Sensei. We don't want you to get sick again. Artist endurance is really something. Okay. Yeah. Welcome. Yeah. Okay. 8 hours. Daddy, daddy, do. What? Warner Brothers. Talk of Warner Brothers lah. Tidak part no pola ya jo. Girls Frontline anime ya. Kali Warner Brothers. Oh, shit. Asahi Production. Studio apa? Produced by Warner Brothers Japan. Okay. Oh shit, this scene. Okay. Oh, PV. Shit, I know that scene. Yo, dark talk. Cibay, alu datang balik PTSD Girls Frontline go. Oh. Is this the real life? Or is it fantasy? Aku keluar sekejap. Kena panggil.
I mean, you know, there's unfortunately more than one body, and when it comes to YouTube pranks gone wrong, whatever.
Yeah.
Wait. So what happened to the guy? What, getting like?
He went up to some guy, and the guy fucking pulled a gun and shot him because he was trying to mug him.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it was awful.
I mean, rightly so. I mean, it was self-defense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
what the
he's
fuck
well
do
in
you
his
think
right.
is going to happen? Just to me, it seems so. You're literally in America. Everyone has a gun.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even just in America. In any fucking country, what can you expect?
Any
other
country,
than,
you just pull a fucking knife out.
yeah,
right?
other than just getting beat the fuck up.
I'd be like, well, it's off. I mean, come on,
Yeah.
I mean,
This episode is sponsored by Ritual.
we deserve to know what we're putting in our bodies and why.
You're right. Ritual's clean, vegan-friendly multivitamin is formulated with high-quality nutrients in bioavailable forms your body can actually use.
Damn.
Boys, do you know what you won't find?
What?
Okay.
Sugars,
Yeah.
GMOs, major allergens, synthetic fillers, and artificial
my
colorants.
God, that is insane. Plus, the fresh taste and delayed release capsule design make taking your vitamins easy.
Get out of here.
I
This
want
is what I've been waiting for.
I want everything to be easy, like Ritual.
Guys, Ritual is designed with your life stage in mind. Now available for women, men, and teens, Ritual multivitamins are scientifically developed to help support different life stages.
Don't forget, Ritual is also made traceable. You'll always know what nutrients you're taking and where they come from, thanks to Ritual's one-of-a-kind visual...
11.30 kelap. 11.30 kelap. Celaka. Makin lucu jadinya bila sudah tambah muzik. No, root kapal Suez Canal apa? Celaka. Mm-hmm.